The thing is, you think that you only need yarn and hook to crochet, and that's true. But then you make a video about crochet accessories and you realize. Hi everyone, my name is Lala. Thank you for coming back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm the owner of Lala Crochet Boutique. I design crochet patterns, amigurumis, wearable, everything basically. And I'm the owner of this channel. And I upload a new crochet tutorial or a crochet adventure or both sometimes if I have time. And my purpose ever since I started crocheting is to make other people understand how fun is crochet and how you can make everything with it and you can buy less things because you can make them for yourself. But today is not going to be a crochet tutorial. We're going to talk about crochet accessories. And as I said in the beginning, you really don't need anything but yarn and hook to crochet. But if you're crocheting a lot like me, and of course it's addictive, so you're going to crochet a lot eventually if you like it, you're gonna have to equip yourself with some accessories to make your life easier and to also keep your body healthy because it's a repetitive movement which can result some issues. Of course, a girl can catch a break. Everything good has to have something bad in it. So let's start. 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier. We'll start with number 7, and it is a hook gauge. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I bought this little cute fella in Amsterdam when I was there last October, and this simple tool has one crucial purpose: verifying that your crochet hooks are actually the size they claim to be. You'd be surprised how often hooks can be mislabeled. First thing I did when I got this gauge is to check every hook I own, and I have to tell you, I was surprised, and not good surprised. I have too many hooks that claim to be, let's say, 4 millimeters, and when you crochet, hook size and the yarn weight is everything. If the hook is too big or the hook is too small, your project will be affected by it. So, how do you use the hook gauge? Just slip your hook into the gauge holes to confirm its true size. This is especially important when you're following patterns where gauge really matters. You want to make sure you're actually using the 5mm hook the patterns call for. But I will say it's not a necessity. I did just fine without the hook gauge. It just gives you some kind of confidence in your project and in your hook. So if you're in Amsterdam, in Steven and Penelope, make sure to grab one of these. And let's move on to number 6. Next up is the blocking mat. And it's not really a mat. I mean, I'd call it a block. It's like a wooden block, which makes it a blocking block. I love calling it this way. And as you can see, I'm using it right now. Took me a lot of time to buy me one of these. I have to say I didn't think it was such a necessity. I wasn't blocking my granny squares and I did just fine. And of course you can make yourself a blocking mat with just pins and some spongy material, but I don't like to work hard. And I love that it has these little holes here and I can just push these bars inside, and then I know that my work will be aligned and straight. I bought mine off AliExpress and you can get it there. Next up in 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier. Bought early. Oh my god. Next up on 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier. Got it. Is these cute heart stitch markers. There's no need for them to be heart-shaped, but I just feel like it's so cute and I'm having so much fun when I'm working with stitch markers and I get to be like, oh, that's so cute, I'll put it here. I find that crochet experience is way more than just crocheting or getting the final result, the final product, the final piece. It's about the little things that make you happy along the way because, you know, basically it's a hobby and you have to have fun as much as you can from the hobby, the time that you put into your hobby. And I find this very, very exciting. And also I know there's a lot of voices that say that you don't really need stitch markers, but let me tell you, yes you do. And I don't understand why won't you use it. Some people say that you can just use a piece of yarn or safety pins. Yeah, you could, but I mean, why won't you make your life a little bit cuter? It's like $2. This is really something that I would recommend just to make your life happier. And if you don't want the heart-shaped, you can have plants or a pineapple. I don't know, it's just fun. Why don't you want to make your life a little bit more fun? Next up on our list is number 4, the yarn holder. And let me tell you, this changed my life when I first got it. We all know the situation, you're crocheting, you're chilling, and your yarn skein just decides to go to a little trip across the floor. And if you have cats like me, got a lot of cat hair on the way, a good yarn holder keeps your yarn clean, prevents it from rolling away, and ensures smooth fitting while you work. And I feel like it really keeps my tension in a good level because I don't have to keep pulling yarn from the yarn skein. Also very satisfying. So number 4, the yarn holder is a really good and cheap option if you don't want to buy number 3, which is the electric yarn winder. I can't tell you how much I love this product. This tool is absolutely magical. I've been wanting to buy a yarn winder for a long time, but I was just waiting for the right one because I didn't want to buy the manual ones that you operate with your hand, because I was thinking, if I'm doing work, I don't want to do the work. I want the tool to make the work for me. It transforms those floppy, messy skins into neat center pull cakes, and I love me a center pull cake. Not only does it prevent tangles, but it also makes your yarn stash look incredibly organized, as you can see. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to do it and watch it, not only for humans, but also cats. If you're crocheting a lot, I highly recommend getting one of these. I have to be honest and say that I got it for free from the company, but I would 100% buy one for myself if I knew how good it is. Number 2 in our list of 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier is ergonomic crochet hooks. They prevent hand fatigue, reduce wrist pain, and make long projects a lot more comfortable. When I first started crocheting, I used those aluminum hooks with no grip and no handle, and it's really not good for your hands. I wish I knew that earlier. You can choose whatever brand you prefer. I used some of them, and I can tell you that my absolute favorites are Clover or More, first one, Tulipatimo, and lastly, I really love the Furls crochet hooks, but only the resin ones because the metal ones are really heavy. And I know some people like it, but I personally don't. But you do have to make sure that they're not breaking because it's extremely fragile. But if you're looking for an ergonomic crochet hook that will pay off, 100% get a Clover or More crochet hook. The handle is really warm, it's really nice to touch, and the crochet hook material just slides like butter on any yarn. I'm not sure how to put it exactly, but ergonomic crochet hooks are not a necessity, but eventually it's for your health, and I think that no hobby should harm your health. Even if it's not a necessity, it's pretty much a must, you know what I mean? So we've covered 6 of the 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier. Let's go to number 1, and this one is a real game changer. The Lazy Reader glasses. Trust me, this is a total game changer. I'm not sure how it works, and I'm not sure I want to understand how it works. The most important thing is that you can keep your neck straight. It keeps your posture really good, and I don't have to tell you that crocheters tend to be like curl up like a peanut. I'm just thinking about it and my neck hurts. I got these for like $4.50, $5, but I promise you these worth every cent. I'd really pay more for them, honestly, if I knew before. And there you have it. These are 7 crochet accessories I wish I'd bought earlier. I hope this helps level up your crochet game and make your crafting experience a lot more enjoyable and easy. If you find this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with a fellow crocheter. Also, let me know in comments which crochet accessory you can't live without. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!